Hello everybody, this is Brandu again. Today I am going to present you our inspector that we use for our clients. He's going to go over the basic info about an inspection. The fact that you do an inspection is to protect yourself as a buyer. I know that at this market everything's competitive, but again, you do have to be careful on what you purchase. There's many things that can pop up in an inspection. Once you go into the home for the first time, you might not see those things just because you see all the beautiful things on the home. But again, once you start getting deeper, that's when you start seeing everything. So the major things you will have to keep an eye on is the foundation, electrical, roof, and plumbing. Those are the major things that you really have to watch out. So now let's go ahead and meet Tim, and he will go more in deep into what an inspection is.
I'm Tim with Tim's Home Inspections. I do a lot of inspections. I love what I'm doing. I do it because I want to serve people and help them make a good informed decision about their home. When I inspect a home, I try to inspect it like I'm buying it for me or one of my children. And so home inspector's job is to let the house tell a story and let the client make an informed decision prior to purchasing that home about the condition of the home and what are the needs of the home. So our job isn't to try to throw cold water on the deal or to try to manipulate the deal so that it goes through. Our job is just to present the facts of the home. And we do visual inspections. Our inspections aren't behind walls. We don't take things apart. It's visual inspections of readily accessible components of the home. And it's according to a specific standard set by the Texas Real Estate Commission so that you as a consumer know we're going to inspect this home as the state asks us to inspect it. And we're licensed and bonded and do continuing ed and certifications to make sure that we're going to keep doing that for you. We inspect the roof, walking it if possible. We inspect attic structures. We inspect the eaves of the house, the exterior walls, the interior walls, the windows, the doors, flooring in the home, drainage around the home. We inspect any fixed appliances like a stove or a fixed microwave or a vent hood. We do also look at the complete electrical system, make sure that it's installed correctly and working properly. That includes the service coming in from the city, to the meter, to the service panels, to all the electrical outlets and fixtures in the home. We also look at the same with the plumbing. We inspect all the plumbing for leaks and make sure that it's working properly. We inspect the plumbing for drainage, making sure that the drains are working properly, and report on deficiencies in that, as well as anything in the bathrooms, plumbing related, the venting system of the home and vent hoods and mechanical vents, and that they're properly vented to the exterior. The same with, we inspect the water heater to make sure that it's installed and working properly and properly vented. We also check the HVAC system, which is the air conditioning and the heating systems, to make sure that they're installed correctly and that they are up to code and working, performing as they're intended to perform. What we don't do is tell you how long all that will last. Our inspection is on the day of the inspection. The next day is a new day. Sometimes people expect that the home inspector will tell the life expectancy and how long things are going to last and when things are going to break. We tell you what we see today. Tomorrow, lots of things can happen, and because it is a home, things do happen. Just like all of us who are homeowners know, there are maintenance issues and things come up. So there are other things that we're not licensed to do, that some do, but we're not licensed to do, and that is wood destroying insect inspections, mold inspections, destroying insects like termites, asbestos, ambient air inspections. All of those things require special licensing. So we're very careful that if we see evidence of those things, we will call out that we see evidence, but we won't tell you that it's there. We'll tell you that there's possible evidence of something and that you need to get the licensed specialist in each of those areas to come out and give you further evaluation and make recommendations about what to do if something is present. Last thing I did mention that we do inspect is also the slab, to make sure your foundation is performing as it's intended at the time of the inspection. And again, that phrase is really important, at the time of the inspection, because the next week, the next month, the next year, we're not inspecting, nor are we asked by the state to give you any kind of consideration as to performance of anything beyond the day of the inspection.